After going winless at home last season against Big Ten opponents, MSU came here and beat Indiana 42-28 in the 500th game in Spartan Stadium's history. Also the first home opportunity this season against a Big Ten opponent. The offense took another step forward with a really balanced attack today, running the ball successfully for more than 230 yards, and the defense held up against a really high-powered Indiana attack that broke off a big run in the first possession. It almost looked like last year maybe the Hoosiers were going to jump out into a quick lead, but the defense settled in, made some adjustments, and then, like I said, the offense was able to really control the ball and melt the clock when needed to keep the pacing and tempo in their favor and not play catch-up against Indiana. So, what was most impressive in this win to you?
You have to talk about the running game. Jeremy Langford was finally busted that big run that Michigan State needed. He's been kind of nickel and diming it this year, 4 yards, 5 yards here. I think he went for about 30-plus yards. That was a big thing for Michigan State. And then you look at the freshman, Delton Williams, coming in and getting some major carries after burning his red shirt last week. And he looked solid, So really you saw the running game emerge, and the defense was solid. Kept an Indiana attack that was kind of a question mark. They move quick, and Michigan State hadn't seen somebody like them. At the end of the day, you have to really see some success with what Michigan State was able to do on the ground and also on defense.
I thought our defense played well, had 7 3-and-outs in the first half. I don't know what happened in the second, how many, but continued to play well, gave up a late touchdown. And offensively, just got to give a lot of credit to our offense in terms of what they were able to do, running the football, big plays on the passing game, explosive plays. You got some different guys making plays. Felt like Langford would hit it. If you got a crease that you can take it the distance. He's got great speed. You saw that happen. But also, you saw R.J. Shelton accelerate. You saw Delton Williams get involved. So we've got different guys making plays, and that's what's so exciting to me.
The practice hard. I just stayed positive. I knew one game I'd break one. I stayed positive on something. I don't think it's a challenge at all. We need to win. Coach D thinks that we need to win. That's what we need to do. I want to win, get to the Rose Bowl.
We got Delton Williams here with us, who ran for 92 yards today on 12 carries. Delton, let's talk about your game, I guess. How did it feel to get out there and make contribution today?
Last week against Iowa, it just felt that I was a little hyper, so I had to come back out here today and improve myself. So it just felt good just being out there with the first O or the second O, whatever it was. It just felt good being out there with my brothers. When they say Spartan Nation, it felt good. Everybody was just rooting out there, and then when one of my other freshman guys scored, R.J. Shelton, he scored. It just felt like we're back on the ride where we need to be. Everybody doing what they got to do. So now we go down the road. We got our goals getting coming closer and closer. We just trying to meet that standard. We got to meet that standard. We got to meet so we can play where we got to play and get where we got to be. Yeah, I know they felt real good coming back, and seeing, what Michigan State is doing. I feel that we back. I feel that, a couple years that we were great a couple years ago. And then, it wasn't that we fell off a little bit. It's just, some things just wasn't, right. So Coach D focusing on more parts now. It just feels good that we're making progress in a lot of places.
Delton had to go. We just grabbed him off the sidewalk for a couple seconds. But I'm Stephen Brooks, and this is Dillon Davis signing out for this week. Just keep checking statenews.com for all the coverage of this game and also heading into next week against Purdue.